Hi there, I'm the Brewmaster. Welcome to the Blind Eternities Tavern. A couple of weeks ago, we talked about different ways of playing Commander with odd pod sizes, essentially different formats that all use the same deck. See, one of my pet peeves is anytime you want to play in a new format, you have to build a whole new deck for it. Whole new ban list, whole new deck construction rules, and it can get kind of frustrating. So I wanted to change that. And I've made my own format. It might be similar to a couple you've heard of, but this is a little bit unique, and I haven't seen anything quite like it. Because I believe that every Magic the Gathering player has a table that looks like this, especially after you finish building a deck. A collection of fun, powerful cards that, for one reason or another, just didn't quite make the cut. And there's one more thing that every single Magic the Gathering player has, and that is a box that looks like this. A collection of loose sleeves from decks gone by, a few leftovers from a box of dragon shields that had a spare or two. Normally these get used in trade fodder or just a way to protect some of your more important cards. But more often than not, these leftover sleeves just go straight to the trash. I figure we can solve both of these problems at once by building a Crabbucket. Now, I know you're probably asking yourself, what is a Crabbucket? And see, a Crabbucket is a social mentality. And it's the idea that if you take one crab and put it into a bucket, that crab can pretty easily escape. Crabs are pretty good climbers. But if you take several crabs and put them all into the same bucket, well, they will all grab onto each other trying to escape, and they will pull each other down. Thus, we make a Crabbucket. This is one deck built from only the most mediocre cards in our collection, and we will all be drawing and playing from that one deck. Now here's the unique thing. In Magic, one of the big frustrations that people tend to have is that they're not getting enough land, or they're getting too many land, or they're not getting the right land. So we wanted to solve that, and our solution is to get rid of all the land. When we're playing Crabbucket, we don't want to be constrained by mana. So we have infinite mana of every color, as much as we could ever want. Now this means that some cards don't belong in our Crabbucket. Fireball is just a little too good. But Meltdown works just fine. There's X spells that work really well with infinite mana. And it's fun to include those and let people pump it up as high as they possibly want it to go. But others probably leave them out. Now when you're playing Crabbucket, everybody's going to draw two cards. And otherwise, gameplay works like usual. Draw one card per turn. You can play as many spells as you want. You can do whatever you want. This isn't Judge's Tower where we are restricting or policing people's gameplay. Crabbucket is a space for mistakes, for learning, for finding weird interactions that you wouldn't get anywhere else. Now, one of the questions that comes up with something like Crabbucket is, what happens when your stuff dies? And well, it goes to the graveyard. Yes, the graveyard. Everybody shares a graveyard. When cards go into the graveyard, they can be accessed by anybody who can play with the graveyard. When you shuffle things into the deck, they get shuffled into the deck. When you put something third from the top, well, you're probably giving it to the person 2 turns after you. A couple of other unique things. If you have cards that get exiled or go on an adventure, you do have your own personal zones for that type of interaction, but typically with those cards, you're going to be accessing them sooner rather than later, so it's not usually a problem. As gameplay continues and people are eliminated, well, the coolest thing about Crabbucket is this game allows you to take your revenge. See, when you get knocked out of a game, you can choose any card in play and remove it from the deck entirely. This means over time, you're going to see this deck shift and morph as cards are added and removed from it. If you pull something cool out of a booster pack, sleeve it up, throw it in the Crabbucket. It's a really unique experience, and it's the type of thing that you can put together on a moment's notice, and nobody else has to bring anything. The buy-in is super easy. Most of these games take 20 to 30 minutes at max, and it can be an absolute blast to play. I always have these decks with me, and I think it's a cool side event to do while you're waiting for another player's Commander game to finish, so you can load up your CEDH pod and get ready to go. Build your own. It takes about 20 minutes to throw it together. You probably have enough cards already sleeved up that you just need to stack them up and give it a shot. There's a couple cards that I have in here that are more funny than good, especially with infinite mana access at the table. And following this, I actually have an example game that I filmed with the guys down at Mana Party. I'd encourage you to check them out. They are awesome. They do gameplay videos, and it's a whole lot of fun to play with them and watch their content. But give it a shot. Get out there, bucket some crabs, crab some buckets, sit down with some friends, and try out Crabbucket. Today is kind of a very special thing. We are here with the guys from Mana Party, and you should absolutely go check them out. But we're going to play my favorite format. And I've talked about this only once before on my channel. But we're all going to use the same deck. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out here to show you guys. So we're just going to kind of lay this out. Sleeves. Yeah, some of the cards are right up, some are upside down, that's okay. But this format is called Crabbucket. And I realized that Magic the Gathering has a few problems, right? A lot of people complain about having too much mana or too little mana, so we're going to ignore that. There's no lands in this deck. We all have infinite mana, so we don't have to really worry about that. Everyone's going to start the game with 2 cards in hand, and other than that, the gameplay, goes on like normal. With the one exception that we all share a library and a graveyard. So anything that goes to the graveyard goes to the communal graveyard. We're all drawing off the same communal library. And the cool thing about this format is that you can make it with whatever cards you want. So we're just going to go ahead and start with this pile. What do you guys think?
Wow, I'm so excited. Heck yeah, Crabbucket, let's go.
Yeah?
All right. And I'm going to just introduce everyone while we're here. Zach, do you want to start us off?
What's up, y'all? I am one half of the YouTube channel Mana Party, and boy oh boy, I do love me some crab legs.
You stole that from me. I'm the other half of Mana Party, wonderful YouTube channel that you guys should watch one day. And I'm excited for more crab legs because someone stole my gift.
We'll share crab legs. We'll Lady and the Tramp the crab leg.
Mana Party shares one brain.
Yeah. And then I'm Jake's other half. My name is Ashley, and I am his wifey, and I am here to play too. And I'm excited. I don't like crabs though, so you guys can have all the crab legs, and I will just be over here.
I'll take a shrimp.
What a homie.
Sick. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, let's get into the game.
Yay.
Yeah.
Let's roll for turn. Sure. So I got 4.
8.
11. 12. Not 11.
All right, so you draw your hand first, and we'll just draw.
So I'll draw 2 cards.
2. Everyone starts with 2.
This is awesome. I love the mishmash.
Hey, my sleeves match.
Oh, I got a penny sleeve. Oh,
This is stupid. Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Joe, kick us. Do
So
you draw?
You draw on the first turn, and yeah,
I can cast anything?
anything you want. There's no limit to how many spells. Just be aware that there's powerful stuff, so if you overcommit, you might get knocked out.
Oh my god.
Okay, so if I play this card, it
Okay.
has Echo X, where X is your life total.
So 20.
So I do 20.
So it's just a 6/5.
So what does Echo do?
At the beginning of your upkeep, you have to pay the echo cost or sacrifice it. You have infinite mana. It doesn't matter.
So that's fine.
Okay, when it comes to play, it deals the amount of damage of your choice to or target creature that prevents you.
To you and target creature.
Oh!
The damage. So you're gonna shoot yourself with 6.
What a way to start.
Play a different card. Read through the card before playing.
I read that wrong!
No, this is great. I like this.
Holy cow.
What a way to start.
That's your one takesy backsy.
No, actually, I'm not gonna commit to it.
You'll take 6.
Amount of damage. I can choose the amount of damage.
Yeah, you can choose 0.
Yeah, do 0.
Comes into play, it deals Oh, and amount of damage too. Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
So you can't just play it as a 6/5.
Okay.
And that's. You still have more mana. You have so much mana right now. You're
Oh, I did.
flush with mana. You have infinite mana.
Oh,
This is so fun.
I'll do this one.
Mugen of Cleansing Fire.
All right.
It comes to play, put a
Divinity counter.
really destroy each other creature. Okay, that's it.
All right. Two
Okay.
big creatures. One's indestructible.
Oop.
Nice.
Great.
You know, I was really excited about what was in my hand, and then I remembered everyone had infinite mana. So I played Ghostly for a second.
Did you draw for turn?
Draw for turn.
No, I didn't. Thank you. So that's creatures can't attack you unless their controller pays
Yes.
2 for each creature attacking you.
Hilarious.
So fear me, guys. Sorry. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play High Priest of Penance.
Nice.
Whenever it's dealt damage, I can destroy target non-land permanent. Do I want to play this too? I don't. Go ahead.
So far, I've
Alright.
only seen permanents though.
I'm going to draw a card. So I'm going to play a Megrim. Whenever an opponent discards a card, Megrim deals 2 damage to them. And then I'm going to go ahead and play Tyrant's Choice. Starting with you, each player votes for death or torture. If death gets more votes, each opponent sacrifices a creature. If torture gets more votes or the vote is tied, each opponent loses 4 life. So I am going to choose for we'll start it off with death. I have no creatures.
Death.
Torture.
Torture.
All right. Each opponent loses 4 life.
Sick.
And then I'm going to play a Kodama of the North Tree, which is a 6/4 trample shroud.
Sweet. My turn?
Go ahead.
Untap, okay, draw.
And Tyrant's Choice is now in the graveyard.
Okay, fine.
Just keep it targeted.
Actually, I like the art.
It's great, isn't it?
It looks.
I'll play River Kelpie. When this or another permanent is put into play from a graveyard, draw a card. Whenever a spell is played from a graveyard, draw a card. Also pause. We need to turn that one.
I just remember that's why.
Oh, little extra light.
Yeah. Okay,
Cool.
cool. And it has persist.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna play a Darksteel Colossus.
Oh no.
Okay.
Just casually.
I'll say go. This is so awesome. I love this a lot.
Oh, Echo. I have infinite mana, right?
Yep.
Alright.
20 life. Or 20 mana.
Feed the packs. Begin your end step. You may sacrifice a non-token creature. If you do, put X 2/2 green wolf creature tokens on the battlefield where X is the toughness. What do you have?
I have a 6/4 trample.
And you have Blightsteel Colossus.
Mm-hmm.
And I have nothing with flying. Whenever this creature.
You could come at me. Maybe I'll blow up Jake's stuff.
Maybe.
I will go to my end step. I'm gonna sacrifice this.
When another opponent is put into play from a graveyard, draw a card.
Yeah, so nothing's coming into play from the graveyard, though. He sacked it, so
Is
it went
put,
to a graveyard.
is put into play from a graveyard. Draw a
Yeah,
card.
and this went to a graveyard from play.
So I can draw a card?
No. It's when it goes from the graveyard to play.
No. Whenever River Kelpie, another permanent is put in. Oh, I'm done.
It's okay.
Jake knows what he's doing.
This starts with graveyard stuff. Yeah.
Whoopsie! I'm trying to do Golgari things on a
Live with
blue
some
card.
life.
I love it. Yeah, I like the little
I
walking
can't wait to see how it
fish
evolves.
number.
It's just gonna keep evolving.
It
It's
is.
like-
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
my turn. Okay, draw. Sick.
Is there board wipes in here?
You have board wipe in play right now.
Jake, what you got? You got a
I have
6/4?
6/4.
We can kill somebody. You can remove that.
Jake,
guy,
I'm
we can
attacking
kill
you for
somebody.
one.
I don't know what you're planning on doing with it. I'll block with my 6/4.
Does that count as it being dealt damage?
Yeah, it'll deal damage.
Sick. It dies, and I get to blow up something.
Yes, you do.
What is your Dark
This
Steel
is
Colossus?
indestructible.
Trample and indestructible.
Dang it.
This is also indestructible.
Okay, I'm blowing up your thing then.
Okay.
It's like Death Touch.
Take that.
Actually, I want to blow up the whenever an opponent discards a card.
Okay.
The McGrim.
Yeah, that one.
Sounds good.
Oh,
so that
and
goes
the
to the graveyard.
Oh yeah, communal graveyard. Les poissons life.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a Draconautics Engineer, and then I'm going to exhaust to put a 4/4 dinosaur token with flying into play.
I want to draw the dinosaur.
She has spoken.
Okay.
Alright.
Does it have haste? No, it's flying.
No, but I can exhaust it to give it haste. So let's see. If I exhaust it, that... Oh, no, 11's a lot.
Why'd you put Blightsteel Colossus there?
It's not Blightsteel, it's Darksteel.
Darksteel.
Oh, it's Darksteel.
It's not
I was
Blightsteel.
thinking Blightsteel.
No.
Oh, I'm good.
We're chilling.
Yeah, right?
Well, it's not as scary.
Yeah.
Easy.
We only have 20 life and it deals 11 damage with trample. What a cute.
That is amazing.
And he's an
It's got
the
angel. What a
angel.
sweet little angel.
It's my 4/4 flying angel dinosaur. But I don't think I'm gonna activate the haste yet. So let's just well, maybe I should. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna activate the other exhaust. Give my stuff haste. So until end of turn, all my stuff has haste, and we're gonna swing the 4/4 at the Blightsteel here. We'll connect while the connect.
Dark steel, dark steel.
Dark steel. You're right. You're right.
It's not that scary.
Yes.
I like how you're trying to convince us.
This deck does not have tainted strike though. I think.
I think.
But I am gonna pass the turn. Go ahead.
Okay, then tap up, keep draw. Cool. That's funny. I'll cast World Heart Phoenix. Flying, you may play World Heart Phoenix from your graveyard by paying Wooburg rather than paying its mana cost.
So if it dies,
We all get a chance at it.
Yeah.
If you do, it comes into play with 2 1/1 counters on it.
Oh, even more fun.
Yep.
I don't like this other card in my hand.
You don't need to cast it.
I don't have to cast it. I'm just gonna put it over here because I'm probably not gonna cast that.
Watch it come in clutch.
Ash, I'll swing at you for 3.
Okay. Goodbye, Steve.
Fish.
And I'll say go after that. This is awesome. What was the card selection like when you were building this deck?
I was building other commander decks,
Uh-huh.
and this was the stuff that didn't make it into the
That's-
commander decks because the mana cost was too high.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So it's just big battle
It's got a few misses. Like the Ghostly Prison probably does not need to be in here. It interacts with a couple of things in interesting ways, but usually, yeah, it's kind of dead. Nice.
I cast Ancestor Dragon. When one or more creatures you control attacks, you gain 1 life for each attacking creature.
You have 5 wolves?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Darksteel Colossus can only block 1.
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah.
Actually, kill Ash.
You could kill Ash, but you
You
could.
could do this.
But that wouldn't be fun.
That wouldn't be fun.
I mean, it might be a little fun.
She has a card in hand.
Like,
The first non-permanent spell.
I will swing. I'm gonna swing 10 of these.
You have 10?
There's 5.
Five.
That's 10
Oh,
damage.
Oh,
5
okay.
2/2s.
5 2/2.
Whoa, what the hell?
I mean, so far, end of turn, he can
This
sacrifice.
was like you.
I'm gonna die. Is it just 10?
10. Attack trigger happens. I gain 5 life.
Yep.
Dude fell off into the water. He's not fishing anymore.
3.
Gosh.
And then at my end step, I'll sacrifice this
Mm-hmm.
to get more. 6 of these now.
Oh, God.
2/2 wolves.
Feed the pack is crazy.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play Mishan Mind Cage. All creatures get -X/-0, where X is the number of cards in my hand. So there's 0 twos.
I should have killed you.
Wow, that's awesome.
In response, I'm gonna sacrifice this, and everything dies.
Blow up all creatures?
Yep.
World Heart Phoenix dies. So you can cast a World Heart Phoenix.
Ooh, I
the
will
graveyard.
indeed cast that World Heart Phoenix.
You just have to spend below the cost of Wooburg.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna put Ooze Flux into play, and I'm gonna remove.
And
Persist.
You draw a card from this, and you draw a card from the Phoenix.
Thank you.
2+1/+1 counters on it. Okay, so I can make a 2/2,
Yes.
but then they would all die. Well, I only have a. No, they wouldn't. Okay, I have a 2/2. Ooze.
Ooze.
Go ahead.
Ooze.
Alright, here we go.
Currently, everything has -1, -0.
I'm going to play a Treasury Thrall. It's a 4/4, I guess it's a 3/4 because you have one card in hand. Whenever it attacks, I can return target artifact, creature, or enchantment from my graveyard to my hand.
Oh, dang.
Go ahead.
No haste.
Nope. That's gone.
That's really funny. That's pretty funny. I'm gonna bestow Hypnotic Siren onto Darksteel.
Oh gosh.
So it has flying and 1/1.
Mm-hmm.
With +1/+1 and flying.
It does.
I guess I don't really need to do that.
Why do you keep looking at me? They're supposed to Jake, dude.
Yeah, but you have the most life. I'll swing a 12 in the air at you.
And it's 11 because Ashley has one card in hand.
11 in the air.
Haha.
And I'll say go.
Oops.
How dare.
How very dare you.
I love the mismatched sleeves. That just
It's-
makes
that's
it
the-
so
that's the
awesome.
best part of
That's
this,
the part
yeah.
that sold it for me.
This board is a mess.
Yeah.
Hey, look at me!
That's part of the fun, though. The funny thing about this, too, is I want to play every card I have every turn.
Yeah.
And so that is very much the, like, but it'd be so fun.
Tempo
Play
is sold.
chain of reaction. Deals X damage to each creature where X is the number of creatures on the battlefield.
1, 2,
1, 2,
4.
3.
5?
Oh, 2. Sorry, I only have 2.
So that's 6?
Oh.
In response to the thing. Storm Sword of, I don't know what that does. At split second, target creature gets a +5/+5 to the end turn and can be target of a spell or ability. I'm gonna target that.
Bang.
Okay. So River Kelpie does.
Are you casting World Heart Phoenix?
Yep.
Gets 2 1/1 counters.
Yeah.
There you got it.
And then, so this is a 5/9.
Oh, persist. Oh no.
No, it's
yeah,
already
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it had a
yeah.
counter. Oh no.
Hey, Zach, taking 9.
How dare.
I still have 1 card in my hand. Are you counting that?
So 8.
8.
Yeah.
So I was at 12, so I'll go down to 4.
That I will sack this. Oh no, wait. Its toughness was 6, 5.
It doesn't give it minus toughness, it just deals damage to it. Its toughness is still the same.
Oh, does it?
So right now you're still at 11 toughness.
This gets. No, where is it? This one, it gets -X/-0.
Yeah, it's just power.
So,
Alright, I'll
Just
sacrifice
power.
this. And I'll crate.
11 wolves.
Yep.
Holy cow.
what is letting you do that?
It's
Uh,
just
it's just
feed the pack.
I should have blown that up instead. I was not paying attention.
Go ahead.
Oof. Okay.
Tap, upkeep, draw.
With the wolf back. They die anyway.
What? Why?
You're jabbing it? Oh, no.
No, they don't.
Okay, they have -2, -0.
So there's 0 to
0 wolves.
That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna play Spirit Monger.
Nice.
What'd I do?
It's a 6/6, and when it deals damage to a creature, put a +1/+1 counter on Spirit Monger. It also has pay 1 regenerate, which means that we gotta fight for who goes first, which means whoever's turn it is has priority for that, right?
How does that matter?
Because you. Oh, I guess it's regenerate. So you
It's just
pay it
regenerate.
on your turn.
Yeah, so, well, you can pay it whenever, but it just puts a regeneration
Sorry.
shield
I
on it.
forgot that it wasn't like reassembling skeleton.
No, it's like soft.
It's like if it dies, I can just it comes back with. Is it with a -1 counter?
No.
Or just it just.
It just
comes
it
back?
taps.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a kind of indestructible.
Cool. It's white now.
That's true. You can just keep.
Is that till end of turn?
Yeah. It can be whatever color as needed.
I'll tell you right now, that's relevant.
Oh, sick.
Are you
It's your
done?
turn. Now I choose blue.
You're gonna play Maidamai the Ageless. It's a 4/4 flying. Whenever it deals damage to a player, take an extra turn.
Oh.
But it can't attack during extra turns. Go
Okay,
ahead.
that's kinda nice.
Interesting. Untap.
You know Jake has eyes up, right?
Oh yeah,
I do.
you're right.
I also have a permanent.
Yeah, permanent that.
Wait, can I choose all 5 colors because I can pay green as many times as I want?
No, because it overwrites it. It becomes the color of your choice.
Hmm.
I'll draw a card. I'll counter with transformation.
I have an elk.
I'll draw a card.
It's a 2/3.
Oh god, those wolves! I forgot. I wasted that. No, I don't think I did actually.
creature.
I'll cast Mass Calcify. Destroy
it?
all non-white creatures.
It's white.
That's relevant all of a sudden.
This doesn't change its color. It's still alive.
That's so funny. Sorry, the other thing in my hand also has protection from white. Okay.
God, I really want to.
I should have asked if you paid the 2 for each creature that attacked me.
I'll play Agonosaur Rex. Trample. And if I cycle this, I put 2/1/1 counters on up to 1 target creature or vehicle against trample and indestructible turn. But it's just an 8/8.
Only 8.
Well,
11.
12. No, 11 because of the minus.
Do. 9. Alright.
Just gonna not play anything for the rest of the game. Just have a hand.
Captain Howler.
That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna sacrifice it.
That's your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck you.
This game is awesome.
This is.
I want to
So
make one of
fun.
these decks. I want to make one of these decks so bad.
Okay.
I love you got the Dark Steel Colossus.
That was opening hand. I drew that.
That's awesome. You're also at 4 though.
I am also at 4.
Who has creatures? Everybody has creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's got
Okay,
creatures.
this is a 6/6. How big is that thing?
5/4. I mean, he
Not
has a
big.
Blight Steel Colossus that can kill
It's
you.
not Blightsteel, it's Darksteel.
Dark-
Dark Steel.
Okay,
You
I'm
can still
gonna-
kill. She's a
That's
straight.
trackable.
I'm gonna give this regenerate. And then I'm attacking you for 6.
Come down there with me. We can huddle for warmth.
Yeah, it gets a +1/+1 counter, and then I'm gonna pay to remove that counter to make a little
It's only if it deals
guy.
damage to a creature.
Oh, I thought it was deals damage.
It has to connect with a creature.
Dang, then I should have attacked him.
Darn.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. Or you, I guess.
You could have forced the block on that. Yeah.
That was so not worth it.
Honestly,
0
I
out of
disagree,
10.
but
0 out of 10.
I was
Okay.
feeling lonely down here.
Then
at
I'm gonna go ahead and play.
Do it.
Oh, no, that'll kill
Do it.
Wait, actually?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, you got 2 or 1? 3.
Just 3.
Oh.
It does look like 2 piranhas as it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play
Teneb.
Teneb, that's what it is.
Ooh.
Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, I can pay. If I do, put target creature card in a graveyard into play under my control. Let's be real, I'm gonna pay.
Yes.
This is now white. Go ahead.
This is fun. I like
This
this.
is super
Yeah.
fun. It's like everyone has braids.
This is green now.
Chainer's Edict. Sack a creature.
Oh, shit.
No, you can flashback it!
I can flashback it.
Oh, okay.
It gets
doesn't matter.
exiled,
It's
right?
just- it's gonna die. Either way.
Yeah. After the flashback, it gets exiled.
Now I'm going to flashback it And
Dang it, because he has priority.
yep.
So we can't flashback it instead.
Well, flashback's the only sorcery, right?
No, I don't want to flash it back on you, unfortunately.
Oh.
Because then you would get the siren in play as a creature that could block.
You can flashback it on me.
I know. Yeah, I'll flashback it on Ashley.
I'm gonna give this regenerate.
It doesn't protect from sacrificing.
Yeah.
It just protects from
Oh.
destroy.
Do
You
I
get
wanna
to
do
choose the
that?
creature, yeah.
Yeah. You can choose
I
which
don't know,
one.
Teneb is pretty baller.
I think I want to neb because then this happens. Then I
Yeah.
just put this back. I pay 2
Yeah, when you attack
when I
with
attack.
Tanem.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry,
Okay.
reading
You
is
dig it.
hard.
Regenerate.
I'm
Also,
gonna attack
I need
you,
a
you're
blocker.
For 3?
Yep, you're at 1.
You fool.
Stupid
You fool.
elk thing. Actually, no, it's only 2.
I have
Oh.
1 card in hand. You're
Yep,
welcome.
forgot about that.
You're welcome.
You fool.
What can I say?
She saved you from 30% of that damage. Go ahead.
She did it.
From 30%. I work in 3s.
I'm kind of curious what this card is.
I really hope he plays it.
I'm hoping it's to pay half your life.
You play Spell Shock.
What's it do?
Whenever any player successfully casts a spell, this deals 2 damage to him or her. And it's
Ooh.
well, Jake,
Am I out?
you're out.
Yeah, I'm out. Okay.
We go out together.
I could go out on my own terms.
Yeah, we're just gonna say this is no longer in the deck.
Oh, you. Okay, well, that's fine. This is the card I had in my hand, by the way. I'm not doing that either. That was in my opening hand. I was like, no, that's not happening.
Can I cast anything from the graveyard? No, right?
No, because he flashbacked and exiled that 1 card.
Okay.
And whenever you cast a spell, you lose 2 damage. Or you lose 2 health. I mean.
That's perfectly fine. Saying this at you.
I will.
You have a creature?
Yeah.
It's bestowed.
I
When the
bestowed it.
creature it's bestowed to goes away, this becomes
I
the
thought you
one.
didn't have a creature.
He took it away from me, but then this was bestowed on it, so whenever it goes away, it becomes creature again.
I'll swing at it. I hate you guys. Whatever.
Oh, people!
Oh, okay. So
Oh, that
you
does get rid of-
successfully cast that, right?
Yeah.
So you lose 2 for that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I have things to do! I'm gonna play this first, and everything is gonna get minus everything, minus everything. Not everything,
for the
just
back.
minus everything, minus
And
0.
I'm gonna sacrifice it to
Yeah.
get wolves.
He's got 4 wolves.
Yeah.
Again.
I could still die on my turn if I wanted to.
Do it. Oh, I die if I cast anything. Oh, no,
You
I
don't.
don't. Not
You
me.
just
You
don't
got
have to pass
bounced.
that.
That's right.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, round 2.
You don't want to play anything out of your hand?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I have nothing.
Jasmine.
Ooh, what's cool in the graveyard?
There's a lot of
Lots of
stuff in your graveyard. Oh no.
I didn't know you had a creature, so I was like, oh, cool, I can kill second and just be a match.
Nope. Nay.
I'm gonna do this for one more.
Oh, down, yeah. Run it back, run it back.
Just look at your shirt.
Yeah, it's cool.
You just noticed it?
Yeah,
it's
I was like
cool.
more trying to know the details. Like, is it magic shirt or?
Yeah, it's magic.
It's magic. It's not real, I don't think. Because this isn't usually how you do the patent for something like this. But
Mm.
it's cool though.
I like it.
In my office, I have a similar thing up on the wall framed like the
That's
diagram.
That's
of the
cool.
card.
God, I wish I had Feed the Pack. That's such a good card. In this format.
Yeah. Yeah, when you don't have to pay mana cost for it, it's pretty
It's
good.
great. It's lovely.
Okay.
You pay anything.
So what back wolves? Why did I keep getting the boar wipes?
I don't know, dude.
It happens.
Permanent. Anything. Oh, I have so many choices. This is art.
Is it?
Well, do you have a thing that you think I should grab?
Yeah. We'll let this play out though.
That's not a permanent, but that would be really funny.
Oh, God.
I mean, it's a vote card.
It is a vote card.
I don't get to vote.
No.
You did.
I'm
You did?
dead. I lead others to a treasure. I can't.
Okay, wait. So if I have that. This is so mean to include in here, by the way.
I know.
The ghostly prison?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I mean, you gotta have some meme cards in the meme
It's
deck.
so true.
I have a ghostly prison. Yeah, so I forgot to mention there's infinite mana. Oh.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this to bring back the thing that gives my creatures haste if I pay. So I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I think I win.
Oh, she can kill one person.
Uh,
Unless she has more. Yep, she would.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. And so that happens. And then I guess I can do this as many times as I want.
No, you can only
It's
do
got
exhaust one
exhaust.
time.
Oh, one time.
Mhm.
Okay, well,
So you can make 1/4/4
And
angel.
then I give everything.
and then I'm gonna give everything haste.
Angel
Then I deal, I'm gonna 4, 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then
for good measure.
I'm gonna play this also.
Draw service turn.
Yay!
Good job, good game.
That was fun.
I love that game.
All right.
I love that game so much. Can I just like glance through
Yeah,
the deck
absolutely.
real quick?
Yeah, if you want to go through it.
Yeah,
It's got a bunch of random stuff in it.
I'm glad Ash won that.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
one.
good
Good one,
game.
by the way.
Thank you.
And you're right, it is all super turned around.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I wish I had Garth. I would love
Oh,
to
Garth?
just
Yeah.
make a Black Lotus.
Mm-hmm. Just for extra mana. I have infinite +3.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Mhm.
So I know I asked, but like, you said you just put this together because you had
So-
a bunch of commander decks?
Yeah, there's an old format called like DC-10, and it's kind of similar to this, but the rules have always shifted. And then there's been this big push for Judge's Tower recently. I don't know
I've
if you've
heard
seen
about
some
that.
vis-
Yeah.
But there's this like restriction in Judge's Tower that you have to do everything you possibly can, and it kind of restricts what players can choose to do. The goal here is to just leave it completely open, and sometimes you get weird interactions or bad interactions or whatever. For a while, I had cards in here that had fire breathing, like Shivan Dragon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so it was just have a blocker or die type stuff, which is kind of fun, and it makes the game a lot faster, but sometimes you have people that just lose on turn 1 if you have anything that gives haste. So I've had to remove some things. One of the other restrictions that's usually in decks like this is X can't be greater than 5, just so you don't have situations where, you know, people are casting infinite spells. I prefer to just exclude those cards. And so anything in here with an activated ability like Spirit Monger, like, it goes infinite, yeah, but you could just change the colors a bunch. Like, it
Yeah.
doesn't actually affect the game.
That's really fun.
Yeah. I did have fun changing.
Yeah, right? Like, it's cool when you're like, I can activate this as many times as I want, and it just kind of spins on the ground.
Yeah, it's purple.
Who needs to sit up high on the
Exactly.
judge's tower? We can get smelly in a Crabbucket.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for playing Crabbucket.
Yeah,
This
thanks
was a
for
lot of
bringing
fun.
it. Man, this was
Yeah.
awesome. Heck yeah.
And you can catch these guys on Mana Party. They post a lot of Commander gameplay videos. They are awesome. Do you want to do any shoutouts?
No, just remember, if we ever play together and Joe and I are in a pod, always focus Joe.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, for real, though, just check out our channel on YouTube, Mana Party. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram. We have a Discord. If you go to one of our videos, we have a link there. Please just join up. We want to talk. We got to meet these lovely people and get to play some games with them, and it's been awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you guys.
Yay.
Thank you.
All right. See ya.
Bye.